Most of my buyers looking at my videos for Palmyra here in Wellen Park get really excited. After all, the neighborhood amenities are tremendous and the builders are too. But the price tag for some of these is beyond their budget. So today I'm going to show you one fantastic builder inside Palmyra that feels a little different, because this is one of the few where you can still get that upscale Florida lifestyle feel without jumping all the way into that $1 million pricing. And here's what surprised me the most, because this builder is usually the most expensive builder in a neighborhood. But here, buyers are getting more usable everyday living space than some of these other new home builders in this same neighborhood. So in this video, I'll show you what's special about the builder, their long-standing history of quality, who these homes are actually perfect for, and one thing about this location inside Wellen Park that a lot of buyers completely overlook until it's too late. Before we talk about the builder, I want to show you a home that really caught my attention, because this is not what most buyers expect when they first start shopping in Palmyra. When people hear the phrase affordable luxury, they usually assume that there has to be a compromise somewhere. Maybe the home is smaller, or maybe the floor plan just doesn't feel as functional. But after walking through this model, I think you understand why so many buyers are taking a closer look. Now, we showed you what we call maybe a starter or smaller home for Neal, but this one's a little larger. This is the Heritage. Once again, pavers, tile, all that good stuff. 24-28 under air, little front porch. Put your rocking chair, put your chair out front. Nice, covered, just what you want here in Florida. Let's go take a look in. So here on the first floor entry, you've got your garage door there to your 2-car garage. You've got, let me show you a peek on the side. You've got your outer room here. Nicely designed. I like that wallpaper. This is going to be your AC, so it's easily accessible here in the main part of your home, and that's energy efficient. If you're not familiar with Florida, they put the handlers inside now, and that makes them much more energy efficient. So let me show you this pantry. Not too shabby. Great use of space here. There's your laundry room for convenience right off of the kitchen, and there is your kitchen. So you've got a long island here right across from the dining area. Lots of windows throughout the whole home. Triple sliders. I like what they've done with the ceiling. So you've got the tray ceilings, and then they've done some woodwork across. So it gives you an idea of what's possible. We're going to peek out really quickly out this door here. Show you the size of this lanai, which I love. See that go across? Indoor, outdoor, and of course they always show you in the models. Yeah, Florida outdoor kitchen. What a great idea. So here we are in springtime, and it's just nice to be outside and spend most of your day out here, dip in the pool, stay cool. Open this all up. You see the impact glass. So we're going to head on upstairs and show you the rest up there. So as you notice, we've got a whole giant living area up here. This is a really good size living room in addition to what we had on the first floor. So this can really keep a family happy, separate, and everybody has their own space. So we're going to check out the bedrooms up here. I would have loved a bunk bed like that years ago. And here you go. That's a really nice deep walk-in closet. I see these bunk beds. I'm envious. I had a bedroom with 3 other brothers in a tiny, tiny bedroom. I don't know if bunk beds even existed back then. We didn't know about them, that's for sure. So here is another one. And once again, you're seeing really ample walk-in closets. So this really is great by design. Got double sinks. And then another nice separate, good size, as you can see by the beds, good size room. So you got 3 bedrooms up here, a full bath, and plenty of area to have fun, watch TV over here, set it up for games, whatever you want. Lots going on and lots of natural light. Look, 3 windows over there, 1 here, really well designed. But we're not done. Let's go take a look at that primary. Okay, back on the first floor, we're going to peek on in. So if you need a a bedroom on the first floor, or if you want to grow into this and retire into this, this is what's nice. You've got all that space upstairs, and maybe your kids are out of the house by now. What's nice is you don't have to move. You've got your all that space for when they come visit, but you've got your primary on the first floor. So there's a lot of function there. You've got your closets, your double sinks, your throne room. Peeking around the corner, you just step right in. Really nice. Lots of natural light. Builders are getting smart. And here's a good size primary closet too for you. So this, like I said, almost 2,500 square feet. That's kind of a perfect size home for a lot of different families, whether you're growing or downsizing. With that wonderful suite downstairs, allows you to stay here. Many people moving here are coming from larger homes up north, so they don't necessarily want to downsize dramatically. They want a home that still feels spacious while allowing them to enjoy everything that brought them to Florida in the first place. Now, if this is your first time on our channel and you want to know everything about Sarasota and all the surrounding communities, make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the latest homes and all the info that's happening here right on the Suncoast. My name's Rob Rognack, and every day we get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you wanting to know about Sarasota. So whether you're moving in 1 week or in 1 year, reach out today so we can help you make that smooth move to sunny Sarasota. Now let's talk about Neal Communities, because one of the reasons that buyers are drawn to this builder has very little to do with flashy marketing and pretty much everything to do with their reputation. Neal has been building homes in Southwest Florida for decades, and in fact, they're probably become one of the most recognized and respected names in the region. They're pretty much the standard for locally owned new home builders. While many builders operating in Florida are large national companies, Neal's roots are right here in the Gulf Coast, and I think that matters. When a builder has spent decades building in the same market, they really develop a better understanding of how people actually live here. They understand Florida's climate and building conditions. They understand the lifestyle that buyers are looking for here. And they understand how to design homes that work for everyday living instead of simply looking impressive in a brochure. So over the years, Neal has built a reputation for thoughtful floor plans, quality construction, and communities that tend to hold their appeal long after that grand opening barrier comes down. Now, one thing that I do hear from buyers over and over again is that Neal owners, they often become repeat Neal owners. So when people have a positive experience with a builder, they're much more likely to choose that builder again when it's time to make their next move. And that's what's interesting about Palmyra, is that buyers are getting that respected Neal reputation while still finding price points that are often, surprisingly, surprised me anyway, more approachable than what many people expect. Now, before I reveal the location advantage that many buyers often seem to overlook, I want to show you another model, because this one highlights a completely different side of what Neal is offering right here in Palmyra. So stopping by one of our favorite builders, we've got Neal here, and this is their Liberty 4. This has been used, the past 10, 15 years. I've seen so many different communities with this, and it's a popular model. This one is 1533, and as you can see here in Palmyra, they're doing the pavers, they're doing the tile roofs, so some nice upgrades. And what I like about a lot of these is you get these covered porches, which in Florida you will learn to appreciate. Let's go look on it. So we just stepped into the home, and as you can see, it's a great room concept. Just to my left is a really nice nook, nice dining nook. It's rather large too. You can put a big table in there. And what I like about it, it's separated from the rest of the area, but still incorporated into the living space. So you can have that sitting back there. As you notice, the details, beam ceilings. This is what I like with Neal. Even in a smaller home, you're going to get these really nice details, and you're going to get that quality. This is a great entry price to get into this beautiful community. Let me show you everything from the kitchen view, and even outside. I like how they incorporated this summer kitchen here. So although it's not a huge lanai, you can see space-wise, and that was kind of smart design there, extending the pavers. And just to my left here, there is your pantry. Walk around, nice cabinetry. We are in a gas community. So here we are. If you're working at the sink, if you're entertaining, you've got that large dining area in the back here, just a lot of space. So this is a great home for the smaller version of Neal. So let's go up front. Before we take a look at that primary, I'll show you that here in a second. But let's go up front and show you these bedrooms. So there is your secondary bath. There you go. Secondary bedroom and third bedroom. So they've shown it kind of like a den, but it does lend itself if you need that third bedroom. Now they're not showing it with a closet or anything, so technically it's going to be the office space, but I think you know what I mean. Coming in from your 2-car garage, there's your laundry, your linen closet, everything you need right up front. And then of course the owner's suite is stuck in the back here. Privatize it, separate it, and here we go. Dual windows, giving you lots of natural light. High ceilings. So this, like I said, lends itself to a lot of different types of families. Your throne room. Here is your shower, just the right size. Lots of natural light. We show you your 2 sinks. Here is your first good size closet. That's going to be his. Monochrome, he likes his blue, and she likes her blue as well. This is hers. So his and hers, separate closets, so they don't have to commingle. He can be messy, she can have it straightened out. But this is what we're talking, folks. A little over 1,500 square feet. So whether it's a vacation home, whether it's a retirement home, going to get you into this incredible community, the Liberty 4. Now, of course, the builder is only part of the story. The other reason that buyers are excited about Palmyra is that lifestyle. Because when you purchase here, you're buying into so much more than just the home. You're becoming part of one of Wellen Park's newest and sought-after neighborhoods. I mean, residents here enjoy access to outstanding amenities that help create that resort-style Florida experience that so many people are searching for. So whether it's spending time by the pool, staying active in the gym, or on the court, meeting your neighbors, or simply just enjoying the community atmosphere, Palmyra delivers a lifestyle that's difficult to replicate in especially many older neighborhoods. And then there's Wellen Park itself. One of the reasons that this area continues to attract buyers from really all over the country is because everything feels so connected. Downtown Wellen has become its own destination with restaurants, outdoor events, live entertainment, and that beautiful lakefront setting that just kind of creates a true community gathering space. And it's one of those places where people actually get out and use the amenities. And that's something buyers consistently tell me that they're looking for. Now, after seeing both homes, you could probably understand why Neal appeals to such a wide range of buyers. Not everyone needs a massive 2-story home. Not everyone wants the same lifestyle, of course. So some buyers want dedicated guest spaces for visiting family. Some want a first floor owner suite. Some need an office, and others are just looking for something that feels spacious without becoming overwhelmingly hard to maintain. So what I appreciate is that Neal offers enough variety that buyers can often find a floor plan that truly fits how they live. Now let's talk about that overlooked advantage that I mentioned at the very beginning, because this is something that many buyers don't fully appreciate until they've already moved in. So when people first visit Wellen Park, they're naturally focused on the homes, the amenities, downtown Wellen. What they often don't focus on is how that everyday convenience is going to affect their lives. How easy is it to get to the grocery stores, medical facilities, restaurants, golf, and before you know it, there's even going to be a back entrance and a quicker way to the beach. Palmyra sits in a location that provides excellent access to everything that makes Wellen Park attractive, while still keeping those daily necessities just within reach. And that's one of those quality of life factors that becomes more and more important after you've moved in. And I know during the buying process, the model home creates that excitement, but convenience is what makes people happy for years and years. Now let's talk about pricing, because at the time of this filming, Neal's offerings inside Palmyra continue to represent some of the best values in the entire community, especially amongst the single family homes. So here's a quick look at the current base pricing and some quick move-in ready homes, starting in the low 500s and into the 600s. Now these are the out-the-door prices with no added upgrades or additional home site charges on top of that. So you can see that these inventory homes are substantially lower than even a lot of the other Palmyra builders' base pricing. Of course, incentives, lot premiums, HOA fees, and availability can change frequently. So always reach out for the latest information. And that's exactly where we can help. Every builder has different floor plans, different incentives, different opportunities, and different strengths. So our job is to help you compare all of them so that you can determine which community, builder, and the home truly fit your needs. If you're considering Palmera, Wellen Park, or anywhere along the Florida Suncoast, just give us a call. Send us a text or schedule a free Zoom call. That's a great way to do it. And we'd be happy to help you navigate your options and definitely save you both time and money during the process. We even guarantee it. Just ask me how. For Living and Buying in Sarasota, I'm Rob Rovnak. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.